Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's Chicago to start out. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the center. And finished off by Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
It's Curry outside. Rodman grabs the miss. Right side, Jordan. The kick out to Rose, and it's Pippen in the corner. There's the pass to Jordan. Outside Rose, just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Over Pippen. And it's Wiggins missing. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Rose against Curry. Rodman dishes to Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Rose.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Curry looking around. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Curry against Rose. Pass to Gilmore. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Curry passes to Green. The dish to Wiggins. Passes it to Curry. The three. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Jordan driving to the basket.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting a hold of the shot and knocking it away.
Picked his pocket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint, here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And one of the all-time high-risers at the point guard position, Derrick Rose can still throw it down.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And Derrick Rose, so quick out of the gates. When he sees open floor ahead, he's at full sprint in the blink of an eye.
Now here's Curry. There's the three. Rebounded by Rose.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Gary Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now, here's Payton. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. That one good for 2.
With those little micro hesitations, I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
Armstrong kicks to Sloan. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. Chicago now working with a new shot clock. Armstrong. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Chicago grabs the miss.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Sloan. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the rejection by Love. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And Love has it in the corner. And here's Armstrong. Still scoreless. Poked away. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Kept alive. Here's Love. He gets that one.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Kuminga. And shot on the way. Here's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Armstrong. The pass to Sloan. Butler from outside. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now, here's Payton. Great defense that time from Noah.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Substitution on the court.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Warriors trail by 7, so with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Corey Joseph is out there with Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And Thompson gets it to go.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Here's Theus. Michael Jordan on the wing. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Jordan's got his first 2 points. Here's Joseph. Pass to Looney. Back to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Theus, guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Yes, that goes in.
All the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Rose in the post. Curry meets him. Rodman kicks to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Jordan nails both of them.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now, and it's blocked.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Rodman and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And so it's Golden State with it. 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Dominguez come in for the Warriors. And Chicago also making a switch. Beans checked in for Michael Jordan. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Thompson kicks to Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Fires from 14. Launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Rose dishes to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Curry against Rose. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Pippen. One-on-one fast break. Rodman down low. Defended by Kuminga.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Thompson passes to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Gary Payton is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry.
The second, Chris Paul.
Here's Kuminga. No good on the quick three.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Pippen. Rodman passes to Gilmore. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Gilmore's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Outside, Green. Rose against Paul. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he's so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
And he knocks down the first one. Looney's checked in for Green. And Chicago also making a switch. Butler's checked in. And so Paul nails both of them. Chicago leading by 9. Right side, Rose. Gilmore passes to Rose. Outside for Pippen. Lock at 6. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. Butler's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Paul against Rose. Back to Paul. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Tough bucket, a lot of contact on the foul, but Chris Paul sticks with it and gets it to go.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
3rd team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Rose surveying the D. Outside Pippen. Kicks it to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. Butler passes to Pippen. Here's Gilmore. Back to Butler. The 3. Pippen traps in the tray. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
36.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. Guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. An outstanding first quarter for Derrick Rose. He had 8 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. You give those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Shot. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebound. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, more fundamental.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So for Chicago right now, they've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gilmore's got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Wiggins. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. Warriors getting another chance here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there.
Defensive
Grown man
foul.
basket. Put in the work.
Gilmore.
Got a second chance to
First
score.
personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him
Team
tonight.
foul.
And you know, you'll take what he
At
can
the
give you from
line
the free throw
for
line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And Looney no good on that one. Chicago leading by 12. Jordan on the wing. And about a minute of action so far in the third
Michael
quarter.
Jordan.
A beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 10.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Inside, Klay Thompson.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Thompson against Jordan. To the inside. Here's Gilmore, and he lays it straight in.
Gilmore.
Gilmore's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Rose in the post. Curry meets him. Rose kicks to Jordan. Got a piece of it. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now here's Curry. He has 5. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for Rose. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Joseph. Looney with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Green against Rose. 5 on the clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another miss by Curry.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rose kicks to Love. That one, no good. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
I love it when Wiggins is aggressive on offense, especially when he's near the rim.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
The Warriors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw, no good.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins. And Paul's subbed in for Corey Joseph. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Theus. Missed inside.
2 minutes
Defense
remaining
pulled
in the
out all
third.
the stop to shut him down there.
Paul outside. A 3-ball. And the Warriors miss again. Paul's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Butler passes to Kukoc. The Warriors pull it in. 1:42 left in the third. Green, no luck. Passes it to Theus. Noah kicks to Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Theus. Misses the layup. Warriors trail by 13. A clear look for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Sloan, still without a basket. Kukoc from outside. They get it back. There's the triple. Curry with the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the wide open shot from Paul. His 3-pointer's off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock to the middle.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Bulls, Artis Gilmore.
Warriors trail by 11.
PJ Armstrong.
Now Curry. He has 6. From past the arc, another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
And it's Armstrong missing to stop the drought. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls ahead, leading by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bulls leading by 10. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Looney passes to Paul. Over Armstrong, and the Warriors take on two more.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Pass to Gilmore. Count that one as his seventh make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now here's Wiggins. Paul outside. There's the pass to Curry. Wiggins left side. 6 to shoot. The shot by Looney, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Curry. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looking a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Armstrong passes to Rodman.
Bulls foul, P.J. Armstrong.
The Warriors making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Rose is checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Wiggins kicks to Paul. Here's Joseph and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rose against Paul. Rose passes to Gilmore. Over Looney. Shots good by Gilmore. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals, not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
It's his agility that helps Paul beat interior defense, especially when it's tight like this.
Rodman keeps it alive, and the second chance effort by Rose. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Paul for 3. Rebound by Pippen.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wiggins. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
Chicago on defense. Ball finds Green. Passes it to Looney. 5 to shoot.
Yeah, and Gilmore's presence alone is enough to have an impact at the defensive end. Just knowing he's in the neighborhood bothers opposing shooters.
Now Rose, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Rose against Paul. Rose kicks to Pippen. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Green. Green draws the double. Thompson for the triple. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And here are the Warriors now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Rodman passes to Rose. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wiggins. It's tipped. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter. Thompson against Jordan. Inside, Gilmore. And it's Looney with the rebound. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Green finds Thompson. Green draws the double. Wiggins outside. And he makes that one.
If there's any question about the clutch, Gene, you know Wiggins has it.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside Rose. Jordan outside. Pass to Gilmore. And it's good. Looking wide open with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the A-train.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important
First personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the game. Outside Rose. So they foul intentionally.
Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could, just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Stolen by Rodman. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
Jordan
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So it's the Warriors now. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Jordan passes to Pippen.
look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Pippen.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Paul fires from way outside. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.